Hey, what's going on? Pretty crappy day outside here, so in the office doing some editing, going through some old footage from last season, and probably looking to spend money I shouldn't be, buying a tack arrow. And hit me up in the comments, tell me what you're using for tack this year. I'm looking at the Victory 3D HV or their RIP XV, the Extreme Velocity. I've never shot a tack event. I want a lighter arrow, help me shoot out a bit further. I find with my 530 grain, once I get out to sort of 80 yards, I can't really go much further on my sight tape. So looking to drop from about 530 grains down to early 400s, I guess. Anyway, so I am putting a video together from an event that I had mid-season, I guess. Super windy day. Went and sat in the trees just off a field, and you can see from the footage here, I've dropped some milkweed and it gets sucked out into the field behind me. I'm about 40 yards from that the edge of the grass there, and you'll see in the footage that follows it here, a bunch of deer came out, and they were just walking out in the field feeding. And everyone tells you need to hunt the wind, and this is a prime example why. So you can see as the deer sort of just pokes her head around one of these trees from where the camera angle is, which is right where that milkweed was blowing earlier, she picks up my scent. She goes on high alert straight away, and she's probably 90 to 100 yards away. So that is a great example of just how far your scent will travel in the woods. And you'll see they get a bit skittish, sort of jump around a bit. They're not entirely sure what's going on, but they've picked up my scent and they're out of there. So, you know, always hunt the wind. Get yourself an app, whether it be Onyx or Basemap. I like to use Basemap, works for me. A couple of my friends use it and we can share our coordinates and stuff like that on there. But whatever the case is, even if you're not using an app, right, just as you're walking into your spot, think about the wind conditions, set up so your wind is not going to blow down to where you want. So lucky for me, I was hunting a rub under the trees looking for a buck, but if I was hunting does on that particular day, obviously I would have been busted, even if I was out closer to the edge, had I been sitting up on this upwind side instead of downwind. So next time we're in the woods, think about your wind. I'm not a big proponent of all the scent killing stuff. I will wash my gear in some of the brand name stuff to take as much odor as I can out of it, but I can tell you it's not 100% because every time I put that clothing on, my dog, he picks up that scent, doesn't matter where he is in the house. And he knows I'm heading hunting. He either wants to come or he thinks I've got some meat to butcher in the garage, and it's mealtime for him. So anyway, like I said before, hit me up in the comments about your tack setup this year. Like and subscribe, helps me grow the channel, keep doing what I'm doing here. Fill out the comments. I've had a couple of negative ones recently. Some, I guess, pretty blunt, others good criticism, so I appreciate it all. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one.